What's up, kings and queens? It's your girl, Essentially K. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, what's good? All right, so today for Feel Good Friday, you all, I just want to show you one of my favorite vegan breakfast meals, and that is using just egg as an egg substitute along with some veggies for a egg scramble, quote unquote egg scramble. Now, just egg does contain soy, so I try not to eat it, every day, but I also bought some mushrooms, some spinach, some bell peppers, some onions, and this field roast apple maple sausage links. Now, field roast is a very good brand for meat alternatives. However, it is not my favorite, but for today, that's what I'm going to be using. So to start, I'm just going to use some Earth Balance butter and just like butter my skillet, let that melt down a little bit before I start adding in all of my veggies to saute. Alright, you guys, so after my butter is melted, I'm just going to add in all of my bell peppers and my onions to begin sauteing before I add in my mushrooms. Now, obviously, bell peppers are not very expensive. I maybe spent, $2 on each because I got 2 of each to cut up. Now, the baby Bella mushrooms that I got from Trader Joe's. They were about $3 for that big pack. And they last for a while. I used to actually put the whole slices in my scramble, but now I actually chop them up a little bit more. I just adapted that way of doing it here within the past week or so, just because I don't want to have like such big chunks of my mushrooms. I would rather cut them up a little bit. So after I saute for a while, I'm just going to add in my Just Egg, which is an egg substitute. Now, you can get this from Meijer, Kroger, Target, Whole Foods. Just Egg is kind of expensive. I'm not going to lie. It's like $5 per little bottle. But it is a great egg substitute if you prefer to have more of an egg scramble or, just eggs in the morning for breakfast. Now, to season my scramble, I'm just going to use garlic powder, black pepper, some Himalayan pink salt, slap your mama to just give it a little kick. Not everybody likes spicy, but I like spicy, so I do add that in quite a few of my recipes, honestly. But I don't make it like super hot, just give it a little kick, But the great thing about Just Egg is that it actually really does cook similar to eggs, yeah? Now I'm just going to add in some nutritional yeast. This kind of gives it more of a cheesy type of flavor. So I love using nutritional yeast in my egg scramble and my omelets, things like that, because it does give it somewhat of a cheesy type of flavor without me actually adding like a dairy-free cheese. So now I'm just kind of mixing it up, letting the Just Egg cook. Once it's cooked a little, I'm just going to add in a little bit more of the Just Egg, as well as some more seasonings as I mix. Now, when cooking Just Eggs, you kind of want to make sure you keep an eye on it. It does, like I said, cook similar to eggs, so it will burn. But also just keep in mind that it's not going to be the exact texture of eggs. So it may thicken up, it will thicken up actually, and start to, brown. So make sure that you allow it to brown, but not overcook, and also make sure that you cook it long enough. So after I've added in that second little pour of Just Egg, I'm just going to kind of season it a little bit more. Just that way that everything is coated, everything has flavor. I like my scrambles to be extremely flavorful, and they're already packed with a bunch of veggies. So I just prefer to make sure that I season it appropriately. So now I'm just going to add in some baby spinach. If you cook with spinach often, you know that spinach cooks down extremely fast. Like I could have probably used a whole bag of spinach in this one scramble just because of how easily it cooks down. But I used probably about maybe 2 cups of spinach and just mixed that in, allowed that to saute along with everything else. And that's basically it. That's my scramble. And it has, the egg substitute spinach. red, orange, yellow, and green bell peppers, and some sliced bella mushrooms. Now I'm just going to move on to making my field roast apple maple sausage. So to start, I'm just going to put some grapeseed oil into my griddle skillet. Now to make sure that my entire skillet gets coated, I'm just going to kind of swirl it around, swirl the grapeseed oil into the entire skillet, and then add in my sausage links. Now these sausages are not going to cook like a regular sausage would, so just make sure you're keeping an eye on it, turning them over every couple of minutes. And I think it only took about maybe 5 to 6 minutes total to cook these. Alright guys, so that's about it. All you need for this vegan breakfast scramble, along with some field roast sausage link. Along with my scramble and sausage, I'm actually going to eat some yogurt as well. This is my favorite dairy-free yogurt brand so far. It is by Yoplait, but it's called 𝑽, and it is a coconut dairy alternative. I have it in strawberry. There's mango and raspberry that I have as well, but strawberry is my favorite. These are a little bit pricey, not gonna lie. The 𝑽 dairy-free kind is normally like $3 for one, so try and catch it on sale whenever you can. Sometimes they have them for like 3 for $5 or 2 for $5 or something like that at your local like Kroger or Meijer. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any weekly uploads. Bye!